And you wear these, you wear the rings. It helps keep your energy intact, and because we're constantly being bombarded from all these electronic stuff and frequencies flying around, but also the energetic stuff. Psychic attack, and people dipping in your energy, and basically just life just wearing away and just dipping in your energy. I mean, just like driving across town, you could be driving, and as you're driving, your life energy can be kind of dipped out. I don't know if you ever just went to the store and felt tired, or all you did was drive across town to the mall, and then was in the mall all day and came home and was like, oh my god, I'm so tired from being in the mall all day. Well, it's because everything's just sucking energy. Things can be dirty, and so that stuff, to keep your energy strong, your body's using this energy to keep your shield strong and your chakras strong and vibrant. But to keep it like that, it takes a lot of energy. And people can meditate for hours and chant mantras, or do a lot of baptism by water, get dipped in the river. And a little side note on the baptismal river stuff. It's very, very interesting stuff. Basically they're blessing the water with spiritual energy, and the people are dipping in there and they're getting healed. Sometimes they do it in a pool, or river is best though, because the contamination gets washed away. But sometimes they have a small little, a little tub type thing in a big church, and there's hundreds of people, or if not thousands of people, dipping in there, and so it's hard to keep the holy water clean necessarily. Because I noticed when my daughter Kim was getting, I guess she got some type of ceremony in a church where they're rubbing holy water on her, and they're dipping it out of this little bowl thing that's connected to the wall. So you got all the people coming in the church, dipping in there, and then you got them all, all these people dipping their hands in there, and if it's each time people rub in there, some stuff's coming off, and there can be some residue left over from them. But if you can keep it supercharged, then it's a good thing. But as far as the baptismal river thing, I was watching this movie about them, people doing miracles out in in the middle of the night in this river. They would just get out there, all these preachers and all these people would line up, and they're dipping people in the water, and people were having miracles. And they showed a scene where they had a cross in the river. And I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. See, what's happening is when they have this cross on the steeple or on the church, say this is a church thing here, the spiritual energy comes down, and when the cross is charged properly, the energy comes down and then into the dome. But it has to be done in a certain way to make it work right. But so they had the cross in the river. So what was happening energetically, there was spiritual energy, or there's some angel or something blessing the cross, and then it was blessing the water, and it was constantly charging the water. And I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. That how that they were doing that. But the healing by water has been done for a long time, even going back to the time of Christ. Jesus, where they would have the baptismal pools, and Jesus would be blessing the water, but you can also drink the water too. You can make your own water at home, where you're just blessing the water with spiritual energy and then drinking it. It's as simple as that. And you can do your salt baths like that too. And that's what we teach. We do it every day. Yeah, I was talking more about you could read a lot of books to learn about all this stuff, but it's actually quite simple, and will help you cut through the noise. And there's rings of power. The queen, the kings, the popes, the mafia dons. They're kissing the ring, or touching the ring to the head. They're getting blessed, But like, say if they're not keeping the ring clean though, the energy might not be flowing like it should, and when people, each time people touch it, they can leave a little bit of residue on it. But yeah, basically, all of these different things, especially like amethyst, brings electrified light that strengthens and hardens the aura. And for a lot of people, it can be like a nightmare to stay on top of these things. Because if you're not meditating and you don't have the energy to constantly energize these shields, wearing the rings, you have to keep the rings clean though. And it's as simple as putting oil on the ring or spraying the ring and then put it in front of the Om speaker playing the Om. And that's all it takes. This is just talking about amethyst ring. You can get that at praniclifestyle.com. And garnet with citrine. Garnet with citrine, it makes the basic chakra big, and the orange energy from the citrine expels obstacles. So it's very great for prosperity. Normally you can get them separate, or you can get them as one. But it's like activates all the lower chakras, and if you have a little diamond on there, it just magnifies the energy like exponentially, and it puts this beautiful reddish golden energy in your aura. And it's got this citrine energy, like just expelling obstacles. It's fantastic. Yeah, so just helps you stay rooted to Mother Earth and expands the basic chakra. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know about Esther Hicks, but you can read more about her at estherhicks.com, I think, or Esther Hicks Publications. Very good teachings. Very good stuff. Yeah, here's just talking about like have to be given a ring of power to have a ring of power. I mean, you can make a ring of power using these techniques.